Gross overprescription of 3 to 5 diopters happens every day. This will be from Jake and discusses a child had normal vision, overnight receives a -5 diopter prescription. There's a good reason why I would have a person look at a Snellen and determine he's in the range of 20/40 to 20/70. Because that range, you're probably going to get a -3 diopter prescription, which is overprescribed by quite a bit. But you never know how bad it is until you look at a Snellen. I agree with one objective measurement, that's read and pass the 20/40 line. And for myself, I have test lenses, so if I'm 20/40, I'm going to hold up a minus lens and verify 20/20. That means I don't have a medical condition, a refractive state, not an error. If you read Jake's statements, and I'll post it, the parents saw their kid doing this. They didn't do anything because the optometrists won't talk about prevention with the child. Because if they did talk about prevention with the child would be wearing a plus lens when doing close work. But the parents will have none of it because they don't want to see their child wearing glasses. It's almost insane. So optometrists don't help because they figure the parents won't understand, and the parents won't help because they are not told anything. And the kid does this for 3-5 years, and he's 3 or 4 diopters myopic. It's really crazy. But equally, prevention is truly difficult because you must know the facts of science. You do this to monkeys, they become myopic. You put a minus lens on them, they become myopic. It's all the same thing. Our eyes are designed for distant objects all the time, and the only way you can do this is if you do it yourself, because clearly the optometrist will never help you. He won't give you advice to wear the plus vernier when it could work effectively, and you wind up with your child at 5 diopters myopic, and you wonder why. And then you wonder, what can I do about it? Well, what you should have done for it is before the child went below 20/50 or 20/60, the child should have been taught to sit up and read through a plus. Now, I won't claim getting out a lot of it because the minus lens I think is fatal. But in that early stage, with an intelligent parent and child who will follow through and wear the plus, prevention's possible. But you will not find any optometrist helping you do this. That is where the line is. In pure science, it's preventable if you do it yourself, but all of it yourself. You get your own plus lens in the drugstore and you get your own Snellen chart. And like me, I use test lenses. I will not claim you can get out of it if you're 8 diopters, because getting out of it would be at a rate of ½ diopter per year, which means it'll take 16 years to get out of it. But the whole point was you got into it in the first place because somebody put you in a strong minus lens when you were at 20/40. So draw your own conclusions here. If you're lucky enough to be close to 20/40, entering a 4-year college, you better be doing a lot of thinking in your own analysis because you're not going to get any help from an optometrist, ever.